Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Josie and today we're going to be doing a little pruning project. So I have a lilac bush that's up at the front of my property. The size has gotten a little out of control, so I'd like to take the top down a little, and then I also want to try to create more of a vase shape at the bottom. I like to ride my riding mower around the base, so I really don't want to do, you know, the whole swipe and duck kind of situation where you hope you don't lose an eye on the way around. So I just want to do a little pruning. I'll do a time lapse when I actually get into the cuts, but first I will take you guys over, show you kind of what my idea is for the shape, and then also where I'm going to be making my cuts and the things that I'll be leaving behind so I don't cut off any of my blooms for this year. So let's go and check it out. Here is our lilac that we're going to be working with today. As you can see, it's a pretty large shrub here, so it's kind of almost getting into tree form if I didn't have so many branches at the bottom, but really I would like to size control it and bring it down by quite a bit. And then you can see I've got some extra lower branches here that really just kind of add extra bulk to the tree, and as you can see, if I go around the outside, that'll, I feel like, really lighten up the underneath. But we'll go ahead and go in a little closer here. I'll show you what I'm going to do and where I'm going to try to make my cuts. So as we get closer, this is last year's growth. So this is all dead. This is where last year's bloom was. So if I snap that, I don't know if you can see, it is brown in there. So that means that is no longer living. So I'm going to go and prune anything little like these blooms out. Then right next to it, if I can get that to focus, there are little buds on the end of that stick. So that is where our new growth is going to come from, and we don't want to cut that because that's also where our blooms are going to come from. But that being said, I have got tons of buds on this bush for plenty of blooms this year, so I am still going to really go in and lighten it up quite a bit. I've got branches that are up here that are bigger and more established, but then I also have all of those smaller little sticks there in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and prune all of those out as well. And I'm pretty excited because it seems like no matter what I do to this, it always does such a beautiful performance for me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the pruners that I'm going to be working with. I hope they are big enough to tackle the job because I currently can't find my handsaw. So if something does come to the point where I need something that large to cut it out, I might have to come back and finish it later. But I'll show you guys my tools really quick, and then we'll jump right on into our time lapse and we'll get started on our project here. Okay, so for my hand pruners, I have these Go Nick little trimmers. I don't know much about them besides they work pretty well, and my husband can take them apart and sharpen them when I need. And then I have these Corna, just extendable pruning snips. So that's what we're gonna get our job done here with. Wow, as you can see, that really lightened it up. I love the shape of the bottom so much more now. That'll give me plenty of height up off the ground to where I can get a little closer with the riding mower. Now we're going to start working from the top down into that middle bottom because I want to reduce the height on this as well. So we're going to go in, start removing some more of that old growth and bringing the size on the top down. Okay, so I think I am finished up with the pruning part of it now. If I keep going, I could probably cut it until there was nothing left, which is not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up my sticks, take those back to the burn pile, but I will show you guys the after here. feel like it definitely looks like a lot less now, but I think it'll be really happy. And then next year, I might even go in and do something different. I might do a really drastic cut on it next year. So we shall see, but I really like the shape that it's turned out to be, and I think that'll be much easier to maneuver around with the lawnmower. Show you guys from a different side angle. While I was out here, I wanted to show you guys, look at all of those new little growth tips. Those should all be my daffodil mix that I have. So we've got daffodils that are starting to come up, so exciting. Irises that are starting to come up, which is also very exciting. And my hyacinth are starting to make an appearance. Oh, we're gonna have some color here before too long. You guys, I've got stuff everywhere. I cannot wait for the spring show and the color. All right, well, I think that finishes it up for today. I was thinking about doing other projects, but I think I'm gonna go inside and relax. I got all my tools locked up, my buggy back in the barn. And if you guys are working on any spring projects so far this year, go ahead and comment down below. I'm curious to know what you're doing. Hopefully you're having some beautiful sunshine like we have the past couple days. It's been so motivating. Cannot even tell you absolutely how nice it is. So thank you so much for catching up, you guys. Until next time, bye.